Holy Toledo. Yeah, this thing blows some leaves, man. Let's take a look at the Ego battery operated leaf blower. This is the 765 CFM capacity, one of the larger big dogs of their leaf blower units. It is rad, a lot of cool features to it. It's a very simple overall. Battery pulls out by pushing down this lever here, and it just pulls directly out, or you can snap it directly in. You can check your battery capacity, what's remaining, by pushing right here, and this will tell you the remaining bars. Each bar is 20% battery, so we're at full capacity right now. You have this lever right here. This will keep your whole unit going without having to pull the trigger, and then when you're pulling the trigger, you can hit the turbo button to make it go even more. Right here. My goodness, this thing's got some oomph to it. On this unit, it's very simple. You have your attachment that goes on the front. You also have a little nose attachment. And this 765 comes with a flat attachment that allows you to put on the front and blows more surface area. It snaps in just like that, but less intensity in one spot. And then you can take this off for storage capacity by putting this button in and then pulling straight forward. And then this whole nozzle comes off. So you have a much more compact aspect of this for your storage units, or your sheds, your garage, wherever you're putting it. And that way you have everything on demand. When you're ready to rock and roll, line that green tab up with a little tab on the side, just down, and just like that, ready to rock and roll. You have your stands, rubberized feet on the bottom that keeps all the nasties off your unit if there's mud or debris. Very simple. Let's see how it works. Let's see how far to blow the leaves out. Let's kick it up to full mode. Okay, shut that off. There you go. So that is considerable. That is a very, very good spray pattern. 16 feet, a lot of power coming out of this. And it's blowing leaves that are very thick. Not just one type of leaf, not just your typical leaf, but also elephant ear leaf. And with the extended nozzle on this thing, it opens up your spray pattern of your air to get more clearance in a shorter period of time. Holy Toledo. Yeah, this thing blows some leaves, man. Good God. So all in all, the 765 CFM Ego electric leaf blower is rad. I like this feature on the front. That large blower allows you to hit a lot more surface area and clean it off a lot faster. I will state though, the battery is the biggest con. Even with a 5 amp hour battery, I got maybe a quarter of my backyard done. I got it up in the front and all the way down to here. Then it started dying once I got around to the dog kennel and to the trees. But still have the rest of this. So highly recommend. Definitely a great product, but buy a secondary battery. Have that. That way when one dies, one's on the charging station. When one's on the charging station, you can be using the other one, because having to take breaks for 45 minutes to an hour for the battery to charge is a pain. So they last for about 35, 40 minutes. I don't care what the box says, because you're gonna be powering this thing on high blast a lot of the times, or hitting the turbo button. Nobody's gonna be running it on very low mode the entire time unless you have very little leaves to blow. That might run for a lot longer, or as stated on the box, for 75 minutes, but I got about 35, 40 minutes out of this at full speed. Keep that in mind. So don't let them fool you. Buy an extra battery. But overall, the power of this thing is fantastic.